I request all participants to switch on your videos if possible. Okay, start.
Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Asma, and today we are going to discuss about self-care without guilt. Now, let me know how many of you know what is self-care. Can someone tell me what is self-care, please? I want you to speak with me. What do you mean by self-care? Okay. Now, self-care involves self-care without guilt. So, what is self-care? Self-care involves nurturing your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health to enhance overall well-being. For your overall well-being, you have to nurture your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, and that is what we call self-care. Now, let me know how many of you are aware about self-care. I want you to chat. Yes. Vijayalakshmi, I'm taking care of oneself, taking care of yourself. Kalyani ma'am. Okay, now let me tell you how important it is for self-care, importance of self-care. Now, according to WHO, World Health Organization, self-care is being able to promote health, prevent disease, maintain health, and cope with illness and disability with or without the support of healthcare provider. Now, this is how much it is important to us. Now, WHO also emphasizes self-care is a broad concept because it encompasses many aspects of life, including if I'm talking about hygiene, it is about general and physical cleanliness. If I'm talking about nutrition, it is about eating a balanced diet. Now, let me know how many of you are taking self care by eating a proper nutrition diet, a balanced diet. So since it involves a lot many concepts. Now, if we divide it in terms of hygiene, nutrition, and lifestyle, lifestyle includes doing a regular exercise routine, having a regular exercise routine. Then environment factors like living conditions and social habits. Socio-economic elements including income levels and cultural beliefs. Health management like self medication and adherence to the treatment plans for current illness. So, usually, when we talk about these broad concepts, how many of you are aware that self care includes these many concepts? And how many of you, I want you to chat in the box, like how many of you have considered or you have given a considered amount of time in a day for any of these aspects? Can you please chat in the group? Like if you are aware of it and you are taking care of it. Now, health management. I could see Vijay Lakshmi ma'am is aware of self-care in health management. So ma'am is trying to be healthy, taking herself, she's caring for herself by having a healthy food. So anyone else? Okay. Now, coming to how can you have this self-care? What are the basic, some practices which I'm going to tell you. Now, I want you to write positive self-talk, a 5 minutes or a 10 minutes talk to your own self. If you ask me, I would stand in front of a mirror and I would talk positive about myself. So a positive self-talk helps you to build your confidence, to have a positive day. So I want you to write down any 5 positive self-talks that you are going to do. I want you to write it on a pen, have a paper and a pen and write it down at least 5 lines that you are going to tell to yourself when you start a day. So can you please chat in the chat box what you want to hear the first thing that when a day starts. Okay, I could see that ma'am is typing that I'll maintain calmness and will not get angry. So that is how ma'am is telling herself before starting a day. Now, for example, if you consider me, I would, as ma'am said, I would consider like if I have a positive talk early in the morning, I would say myself, today is going to be my day. I'm going to do best of myself and I'm not going to worry about the result. I'm going to enjoy myself. I have I have overcome so many things. Today is also is going to be a good day, great day. So that is how I talk to myself with the starting or the beginning of a day. So I want you all to include this in your daily routine of having a positive self-talk to our own self. Now, now let me tell you the one of the other ways. Now we all know after doing a lot of hard work and when getting tired, there are certain things that we enjoy. So self-care includes that certain things in your life, like listening to your favorite song. It hardly takes 5 to 10 minutes to listen to your favorite song. But once you listen to your favorite song, it boosts you emotionally and you'll be really happy and you start doing your work again. So, listening to your favorite song, favorite music can also help you in your self care. Then, if I ask you, reading a book which you love, that can be a one page a day or 2 pages, that gives you a lot of happiness, then that is one of the important self care practice that you can do. So we do a lot time for taking of care of yourself. So I want you all to suggest me or to help me include some self care practices under 5 minutes. I want you all to chat what are the self care practices that we can do in 5 minutes. Avoiding mobile, one of the best thing I should say, as we are into the now the main scenario is most of the people are attached to their phones. So it's very difficult. People are so much involved in the phone that they can't take out time for themselves. But making sure that you avoid phone or you have a restricted period to watch a phone, to go through the calls or do. So these are the ways, one of the self practice that really help you during particular these times. Now, spending time with the plant, taking care and watering. I do agree, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, because it is gardening helps you. Being with the nature helps you to boost your energy. Emotionally, you will mentally, you'll feel very relaxed and peaceful. Then spending time in a puja room. This is also one of the ways. Spending time in spiritual means is very healthy and it helps you to boost your energy and have a very good day. Then watching myself in a mirror, yes, praising yourself, it is again a positive self talk. Talk to yourself, praise yourself. You're beautiful, you're wonderful, you have been so much struggled, you have reached to a very great point. So praise yourself. Praising yourself is one of the very good ways of taking a self care. Now calling a friend, yeah, we do are busy with the phones but we forget to call our loved ones. So calling a close friend, a good friend, and having a talk of 5 to 10 minutes is going to help you a lot. As we have seen, even if it is a bad day, a call a friend, then that day is going to be a great day of your life. Now, most of us, as we are in this world, very competitive world, very fast moving world, but When it comes to us, we are forgotten to be assertive. It's very difficult, especially for women. As I experience, we are not able to say no. We think if we say no or we being assertive will spoil our relationships. No, that is not correct. Boundaries, when we talk about boundaries, boundaries protect relationship. Always remember, being assertive is one of the ways of taking self-care. It is not selfish. You have been, if you're, for example, if you're working and it's if your office time is 10 to 5 and at 5 there's an something file to be put up, and you should be assertive. Tomorrow, next day, first file that I put up will be this file, sir. I can do it now. Now it's my family time. You have to be assertive. Setting boundary helps you in relationships. Again, I'm telling, if you are coming from work or doing some work, you're very tired, and one of your kids or a family members ask for your help, but you are not physically or mentally right now active to help them, you can tell them, can you give me a break of 20 minutes? I need a 20 minutes break, then I'm going to come back to you. Helping you tell your issue and being assertive, it helps you both emotionally and physically, and at the same time you can give your 100% when you move towards your friends and family. So I want you all to be very assertive when you say no. Okay, no, give me a time, I'll take rest, then I'm going to come back again to you and we're going to work together. So be assertive, set your boundaries, whether it be at workplace or whether it going to be at your personal place. Now, I want you all to think one boundary or one assertive statement which you are going to tell, use in this one week. I want you all to chat. And assertive, I'm also telling in terms of your mobile phone. If your working hours are up to 5 and you're getting a call at 6 or 7, you can say, sir, I'll take this call the next morning in my office time. Right now I'm busy. So you can be doing that way also. So can you frame at least one boundary that you are going to work for this week? You can chat in your chat box, please. Like I have seen, I will not spend more than 5 minutes while calling anyone. Wow, this is one of the greatest, I think, one of the things what we should keep in a point. When we talk to a good friend, 5 minutes is more than enough. It doesn't mean that you keep on continuing. But even then, also, 5 minutes, it is a restricted time. Ma'am has done a restriction. Okay, 5 minutes. She's being really assertive in that. I think that is a great move. Any other suggestions, please, that you gonna do for this week? Or I want you to maintain these assertive statements throughout. Okay. Now, I'm telling about self-care and how to take care. Now, you may ask me, how do we know? How do we know? So, now if I'm taking my life as this glass, early morning, and I have a full of energy. I'm talking early in the morning, we have full energy, like a glass is completely full of energy. But as we start doing our works, is this glass going to be full throughout the day? Can you please chat? Is it going to be full throughout the day? Yeah, I could see one more assertive. I'll eat healthy food and avoid outside food. Okay, ma'am. Okay, now I want to ask, if this is my energy level early in the morning when I get up, is this energy level going to be the same throughout the day? Do you really think it is going to be? I want you? No, Pratima ma'am. Wow. We do a lot of work. We get a consumption. By 11 o'clock, my glass is reduced. So my energy is going down, reduce. Some other work. Maybe I went to an office work, or maybe I went to market. Right? I went to market, I'm tired, and my energy has been going down. Now, is this the same energy level that you have seen in the morning? No, right? It has been reduced. Now, I have prepared lunch or I have done some office presentation and all those. I am tired. Okay, done. Is my glass full now? Can you please tell? Is my glass full? No, it's not full. Right, Pratima ma'am, it's not full. Why isn't full? My energy has been exhausted. It's only half a day. What I'm going to do the rest of the half day? I'm going to think what I have to do. This is empty. I can't do anything. I have to do something. Then comes your self-care. Now, if I am physically feeling weak, my glass is empty because I'm physically right now not able to. Then fill up with your self-care. This is your self-care. You're going to eat something healthy, which is going to fill your energy. Now, is it full? Okay. Is it full? I want you to answer. Is it full? No. Why isn't it full? Is it physically? Okay, physically I have done it. I have eat. I'm physically ready, but I don't want to do the work. It is feeling me down. Then maybe you are mentally tired. Maybe you are feeling down. Then call a friend. Take your mental health also into it. Is your energy back again? Is it a full glass or not? I want to hear. Is it a full glass or it's an empty glass? I can see the chats. Yes, it's again a full. You have half more day and you have a full glass of energy again. Now think, it is just as this energy is same as the energy that was on the starting of your day. So you're gonna do the rest of the day with the same energy. Now this is how your self-care helps. Always remember that you need to maintain this glass full. And to maintain this glass full, the best thing that you can do is your self-care. You have self-care is not just about physical, it's about physical, it's about mental care. All things are included. Talk to your friend if you're feeling down. There are some times in which, if I could tell you, physically we'll be very active, but we don't want to do anything. Then you have to focus on your mental health. Sometimes you are very active, but you are not able to move your body. You're tired. Then take care of your physical health. So self-care is not about just physical, mental. You have to consider everything. But tell me one thing. I'm telling this glass is full or not. Now, how do I know when I get tired? How do I know I am tired or not? For that, I have a simple activity for you. I want you to do something. I want you to take a paper and pen and draw a cup on it. This cup is called a self-care cup. Now, how is this self-care cup helping? You need to remember that you have to always fill your cup. Yes or no? Do you want to have your cup always full, or you just want to have it empty is also okay? Yeah, I could see some people are telling afternoon nap. Yeah, afternoon nap also helps you if you're tired, and afternoon naps help you in taking self-care. Now, if I ask you, do you really want, I want all of you to answer, do you want your cup to be full or not? Yeah, you want your cup to be full. Now, for that sake, use this self-care cup. You need to make 4 columns in this way. You should know things that empty your cup. This cup, what are the things that make you empty? That might be your office work, that might be your housework, or anything. You should list out these things which empty your cup. I want you to write at least 5 things that empty your cup. So I'm giving you some time. Please think and write the things that empty your cup. Can anyone please chat? Once you are done, can you please list the 5 things that are going to empty your cup, please? Okay. Can I have? Yeah, I have a chat. Yes. Okay. Vijay Lakshmi, ma'am, I have multiple tasking, sudden tasks, power cuts, deviation from the routine. These are the things that make Vijay Lakshmi ma'am's energy empty, or that these are the reasons for which her cup is being emptied. So, ma'am, I want you to list out the people who help you or who can increase the energy level of your cup. Okay. Can you please chat those who can help you or places that can keep you calm? See, you have understood the things what how the cup gets empty. Now, if you want to fill it, how are you going to fill it? To fill it, you should know how to fill it. What helps you in filling it? Whether it's the people, whether it's the place, you have to understand it. For understanding it, I want you to write down at least 5 people with whom, if you can give a call, your energy is going to give full 100%. Or a place where you can go, and that's going to give you 100%. Okay. Yeah, we have the ways in which Pratima ma'am said multiple courses in the morning. Time drains me. Yes. Now everyone is telling me how to empty the cup, but no one is telling me what are the things that are going to boost you. Because emptying the cup is okay, but our major criteria here is to fill back the cup to 100%. So now I want you. Yes, we have people who are going to boost your cup energy, like calling to my mother, family member, being away with mobile, garden. Now note down. You have to fill this cup. You have your things to fill this cup. Now you can include like activities, as ma'am said, gardening is one of the activities that can have people is your mother and family members. And as ma'am said, she loves sitting in spiritual things, also be sitting in for puja. So these are the places. Going to a temple, if that gives boosts your energy, then that is one of the way. Talking to your mother boosts your energy, that is one of the way. So put you are now armed to fill up your empty cup. Know why is your cup is being emptied, what are the things, and once you have understood your cup is emptied, fill it back so that you can have a great day with a lot of energy. So I want you all to have this self-care cup, or a cup with 4 things somewhere very close to you. You can stick it on a wall or stick in your personal space, so that you have to remember, even if you have emptied, you can look towards it and you know the ways how to boost your energy. Now tell me, I have said so many things, like if I say talking to your mom or taking care yourself, going to a place boost your energy, but what is stopping it? Most of the people know what boosts our energy, but usually we stop. Now tell me, what is that stops you from taking your self care? Now I have Radhika ma'am saying, singing songs, talking to my son, ma'am, wow, wonderful ways of filling your cup. Sitting with myself with some time with a cup of tea. Wow. So these These are the things you all love. So please note them down. Please keep them in your routine to boost your cup. Now, I'm telling about stopping. Usually, we want to boost our cup, but there is something that is stopping us. What is that something? Let me tell you. Can anyone tell me what is that something that is stopping you? Demands, last minute tasks, limited time. And what if you fail to do this? What is the next thing that you are going to face? Is guilt. Now, guilt is something you have done very much wrong. We have been assertive. Now you carry a guilt. Why I have been assertive? Oh, I should have done. It's okay if I would have pushed my boundaries. Now, guilt is the biggest trap that we fall during self care. I want you all to understand why do you tell me. I want you all to share with me how many have you felt guilt, procrastination, and what happens if you're procrastinating? Don't you take a guilt? Oh, why did I delay it? I would have not delayed it. Right? People will suffer. Then again, it's a guilt. Okay, okay. Now, most of the things, okay. Now, why does guilt come? Mostly, guilt come from hustle culture. Now, what do you mean by hustle culture? Which is nowadays very much. Hustle culture refers to the belief that constant work, sacrifice, and self discipline are key to the success, where skipping sleep, you want to succeed by skipping your sleep, you want to push your limitation, you want to do more. For you, day is not 24 hours, you want to be 36 hours, you're working a 24-day hours to 36 hours. So you don't want, you want triple results. So this is one of the reason that we feel guilt, that we are not able to take self-care. Next thing is family rules. People say good people keep others first. Good people keep others first. So whenever, for example, if we have a function at our house, we make sure that everything goes perfect. But during that process, we forget to take care of ourselves. We forget to feed ourselves. We forget we are losing our energy. We get tired and all those things. We keep people first. But I want to tell you, when you're empty, your cup is empty, can you help people? Can you help people when your cup is empty? Tell me, your cup is being empty, you're tired. You keep, good people keep others first, they said, but your cup is empty, you have to fill it back. So keep yourself first. Next, comparison. One more thing that causes this is comparison. She can do it, why I can't do it? We compare things. So comparison is one of the reason for this. So that we stop taking care. Oh, she slept for 6 hours. I need to sleep for 6 hours. Everyone have their own reasons. You can't compare things. Now, I want you all, which of these three things will hit you the most? I want you to give it one, two, and three. Whether it's a hustle culture, whether it's keeping others before you, or whether it is comparison, which is stopping you. Okay, I could see keeping others before it. I said Radhika ma'am is saying she loves to keep people before us, but in the process she is losing her energy. Vijayalakshmi ma'am says, yeah, keeping others before me. But I want you all to remember, you have emptied your cup. Can an empty cup, can an empty cup be active? You have to keep yourself. I'm not saying to keep your topmost priority, but when you understand your cup is being empty, please try to fill. Please give yourself your time. If you're tired, be assertive. Can you give me 20 minutes? That 20 minutes of power nap or a gap is going to fill your glass again and you can be more active again. This is not selfishness. Let me tell you, People say keeping yourself first is selfishness. This is not selfishness. You are trying to help them by being more active, more productive, more helpful. When you are empty, you will be less productive, you will be less helpful, you'll be irritated, and you won't feel good. You feel guilt and all those things. But once you're full, you're active, you'll be more productive, you'll be more helpful. So keeping yourself first is not selfishness. It is for your good. It is for helping your relationships to be good. Now, I want you all, okay, keeping others before me. I could see more people like that. Okay. Now, now I'll ask you something. Do you have a phone and its battery is dead? What are you going to do? Now, please tell me, what are you going to do if your phone is dead? It's very low battery. It is 1%. It is hanging. It is about. Okay. You could feel relaxed, but you have an important call to attend. Ma'am said, Vijayalakshmi ma'am said, yeah, it is relaxed. Even I feel relaxed if my phone is off. But I have an important call to take. So what do? I immediately put it into the charging slot. I want my phone to be charged. And I am going to apologize to my phone. Oh, I'm sorry I put you on charging. Do you apologize? Can someone chat? Do you say sorry if you charge your phone? Are you going to say sorry? Right? We are not going to say sorry. We have done a good thing, right? We have recharged the phone. Then, why do we feel guilt while charging ourselves? Why do we feel guilt while charging ourselves? You don't have to apologize yourself. You don't have to feel guilt because charging a mobile phone helps you talk to the people, do your work, and all those things. Charging your own selves help you to be more productive. So never feel guilt. Never think it is selfishness to take care of yourself. You are taking care of yourself and be thankful. Don't feel guilt. Don't apologize. Don't feel bad. Don't feel selfish. Now, I'm asking you, can you tell me what is this? Am I, what is this? What is this? It's a pen. Okay, right? Okay, good. And what is this? It's a pencil. Great. Chalo. Now tell me, if I want to draw, do I have to use this or I have to use this? What is pencil used for? We use pencil. And if I want to write a official letter, I'm going to use pen or I'm going to use pencil. Official letter, pen, write. Pencil is used for drawing, pen is used for writing official letters or something. Always remember, can you compare a pen with a pencil? Can you compare? With both we can write, but pen is used for other purpose, pencil is used for the other purpose. I'm telling you, you can't compare two things. Don't fall in this trap of comparing things. You can't compare a pen with a pencil. Both have different purposes, different challenges, different purposes. So you can't compare. Always remember, you can't compare a pencil with the pen. You can't compare an apple with an orange. Don't compare. You are unique. They are unique. So always remember, whenever you get a thought of comparing yourself with the other people, remember you are a pen, they are a pencil. You are built for different things, they are built for different things. They have different goals, you have different goals in life. You can't compare this. So we are not going to I want you to always remember not to compare and note it down that we are not going to compare ourselves with other people. We are unique, they are unique. So everyone have different goals in life. Now, putting help yourself so that you can help others. As I've seen, most of the people are saying for them putting others in before them is the way they avoid self-care or they have no time for self-care. But you need to remember you can help people only when you can help yourself. You have to be active for you to be more productive. Now tell me, we have listened so much. I want you to tell how are you going to help yourself. I want you to tell, we have seen so many things. So how are you going to help yourself? You can help yourself or you can fill your glass by using your self care. So take your self care, keep it as a routine, note down your things that help you to boost your energy. Okay. So what is the answer for taking care of yourself? Before helping others, you need to help yourself. So what is the answer? The answer is your self-care. I want you all to have a coping sentence or a coping card. I want you to write down this and paste it in your personal space or near your room. You should remember, take care of yourself first, or you will have nothing left to give to others. As I said, if the cup gets empty, there's nothing, it's completely empty. So you can't help others. So for you to help others, your cup should be full, it shouldn't be empty. Self care is not being selfish. It is being more productive, more interactive, more healthy. Now, you can't serve it from an empty cup. Always remember, an empty cup is an empty cup. You can't help others. So that's it for today. I want you all, okay, I could say, now I want you all, yeah, doing things which give us satisfaction. Yeah, that is how you are going to fill your cup. So I want you all to have your self-care cup with you. Know what drains your energy, know what fills your energy so that you will be having your cup full for the whole day, for the whole month, for whole year, for your whole life. You need to note down things, as many things as you can that fills up your cup. Okay, ma'am. So today, um, I'm really happy I could completely tell you what is self-care. Now let me tell you how is self-care helping me. See, as I say, my day begins with my positive self-talk. I have my positive self-talk. I write it daily. I stand before the mirror. I read it because it builds my positiveness. My day was really positive. I'm learning to be assertive. I am trying to include more self care activities in my daily routine. And this is helping me both physically and mentally a lot. I'm telling you, do have in your routine, please take out time for you, have a self care. Now, can I have, was it helpful for you after listening? Are you going to give importance to your self care? I want you all to chat. Was it useful? Are you going to give importance to your self care? Very much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Radhika, ma'am. Vijayalakshmi, ma'am, 100%. Yeah. I want you all to always have your cup 100% full. It should be full. Any day, any time, any place. Always full. Wow, thank you so much, ma'am. As you said, that it gave you time to think about yourself. I want you, it makes me very happy. Trust me, I have gone through the process of self-care. This is helping me, and you can see the end results when you take care of yourself. Now, if I tell you I want you to share my journey with Manojagrithi. Manojagrithi, if I said it's 2021, I have met Geetha ma'am. I think that was a wonderful person I have met. I learned mental health is important. So I want you all to understand mental health is very important, and ma'am helped in understanding it. Even Manojagrithi gave me a lot of opportunities, a lot of ways, seminars. I have been a part of many seminars. I have met wonderful people in Manojagrithi. It's like a second home. If I say it's a second home, Geetha ma'am, Vijay Lakshmi ma'am, Radhika ma'am, and all. Now, I want you all, if you have any questions and answers, please do share with me. And thank you, ma'am, for this opportunity. Manojagrithi has always been my second home. It's a wonderful place, and I've learned a lot. So, if any question and answers, please do chat, or you can speak, please. So,
Just I'm about to unmute everyone.
oh,
They can unmute and ask any questions if they want. Here we have power issues. So power has gone. Asma, really the session is very much interesting, and I like the point that you have compared charging ourselves with mobile charger.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you
That's
very much.
really connecting for me. Yeah, every one of us, we are into the flow and just we are closing the day by completing all the tasks. At the end, we'll feel satisfied. Yes, I have completed all those tasks. But how much it is affecting our health, our mental health, physical health, and other areas, how it is affecting. We are also not aware, but we are with the flow, just completing our tasks that are in front of us. Yes, we had to stop and observe what is happening to us and start taking care of ourselves, which is very much important. Every person, that too, that too women, they'll be taking care of the entire family. So their mental health will have very much impact on their family also. So as women, as mother, we have to take care of ourselves first. We need to be we need to uh, make our cup full, and from that we can serve others. Even that point also I like very much, Asma. So we need to be full first of all before helping others. Yeah, really I got connected. Surely I will start focusing on myself now onwards.
Thank you, ma'am. It feels I feel very happy that I have really experienced self-care. I have seen a effect of positive self-talk on me. And if it is helping you, it is really the results are going to be wonderful. I have I am enjoying the results, and I promise you, if you start taking care, if you are going to take time for you, you are going to have wonderful results. You yourself will understand.
Asma, you are on mute. Just close the screen. We'll ask other students also to share their inputs, whatever they have learned.
Yeah.
I want all other students also to share what you learned, what are your takeaways from today's session. Because Asma, whatever she presents, she'll be presenting in a solid way. today also it's very much interesting. So I want others also to share whatever you have learned. Pratima. Yeah, you can unmute now. Yes. Yes, you can unmute, Pratima.
Yeah, ma'am. Uh, uh, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, Pratima.
Yeah, ma'am. Asma, ma'am, sorry, I joined 10 minutes or 10 or 15 minutes late. But after that, within that half an hour, I got so much connected uh, that yeah, it will be always somewhere in our subconscious mind ki we have to take care ourselves, but we never do that. As we have seen now in the chat, like everyone, either we prioritize others, or or we think other things are much important than our self care. But you have again highlighted it, and you have brought it again at the top, so that we can think of it again, and we should start doing, as Vijayalakshmi ma'am said. I'll also start working on it, ma'am, again. Thank you so much, Asma ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anyone wants to share? Thank you, Pratima, for sharing your inputs.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I felt really so good, ma'am.
Yes. We are identifying ourselves
Yes, ma'am.
again. But really, today topic is again one of the most important topic for the mental health well-being of.
Ma'am, I have to
Hmm?
say something.
Yes,
People, you guys are saying you are going to think now, but I think you already have started thinking about self care because you guys have joined this May series. You guys have joined. You're logging in on time. You're listening to so many topics. Now that is where you have already and subconsciously you have started self care.
yes, I
If you
agree
do
with you.
self-care today,
Right.
but the series itself you are joining is means you haven't joined for something. You have joined to change yourself, to help yourself. So you have already started your self-care, and I'm happy to see so many people have joined. I'm happy you guys have been very interactive. Thank you, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, for helping me, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Geetha ma'am. And it's very nice that people are coming up, they're listening to the series, they're understanding how it is important. So I
Unmute yourself
have
as well.
already started self-care by joining this series. I feel that.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Asma. Just
Thank you.
now I request you to close the session in formal way and let others also join our campaign. With that note, you can close.
Okay. Thank you all for being a great audience. Thank you, Geetha ma'am, for this opportunity, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, for this opportunity. You all have been great encouragement. Your chats have helped me to give my 100%. So right now, if I was an empty cup, your chats were making me full cup. Let me tell you. So your chats have helped me to become full cup. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice day, and I want you all to have your self-care routine. Please, as we keep a routine of breakfast, lunch, dinner for families, work, and all those routines, along that, please take self-care as one of the routine. It is for your own self to be more productive. So thank you, one and all.
Uh, Let us all join for tomorrow with another interesting topic.